Here are the topics. We're gonna talk about Emiru, the streamer, and what happened to her on TwitchCon. It's like Comic Con but for Twitch. And we're gonna talk about an evil mother on YouTube. Cue the music. Hey, welcome back to the morning segment, your morning weekday show. Huh? It's Thursday, our 179th episode. I have my coffee right here. I have a huge wheel right there. And let's go to the first topic. First of all, I would like to say it's 8 Celsius outside, 46.4 Fahrenheit. And I have a shout out to Hello Y'all. He posted that he has 11 fingers. And I didn't know what to say, so I just said, you work faster with 11 fingers. I hope he's gonna find that funny. So let's go on. Yeah, Emiru, very popular. I saw her YouTube. She's like 1.5 million, but she's very popular in the streaming area on Twitch. And at TwitchCon, she had a stage, and a guy just walked up to her, gave her a hug, and tried to kiss her. And her own security guard, he was like a few seconds late, but he managed to push him away. But what I heard is last year on TwitchCon, Twitch had security issues. And they said, this year is going to be different. This year, we're going to boost up the security and everything. Didn't happen. Didn't happen because when her own security guard was banned, her favorite security guard was banned from TwitchCon because of last year's issue. Her new security guard was a few seconds late, but he was a mile ahead better than the security guards on Twitch, because the guards never went to see her, never asked who he was, never stopped him, never asked if she's okay. Nothing. And lucky, and she said that, Emiru, she's lucky that someone was filming and put it on Twitter, because her manager put lots of pressure on Twitch to file a report and to arrest the guy, because they didn't want to do anything. I think they were trying to hide it at first, I guess, because they made a big issue about last year and this year was bad. So because of the Twitter video, I cannot lie, boom, they're pressured to have press charges and everything. And she said, like, it's crazy that this guy just walked through everything, walked away from the line, just walked to her and boop, did that. It's crazy. Me, I hate streaming because I wish I would do it, but not outside. Let me explain. There was a woman in Japan. She was always streaming outside, and one of her stalker saw the video, saw where she was. He went straight away to there and unlived her right on live stream. So I hope nobody knows where this big wheel is. I'm just saying, Anyway, let's go to the next subject. Let's go to see this evil mother on YouTube. It happened a couple of years ago, but this I need a coffee right now. Ooh, not warm enough, but it will do. It will do. Yeah, Ruby Franke got arrested a couple of years ago and persecuted also for child abuse. And the weird thing, she's on YouTube and she was very popular, is 8 passengers. And the channel was for parenting advice. And they said, like, on the channel, they were very strict. And this is how we should do things. Very strict parenting. Well, she tried to parenting and to punish the children while starving them. You know? It's not like, oh, you won't have dessert or anything or a snack. It's skipping meals, and sometimes skipping meals for a long period of time, because she thought that that's the better way, you know. So what happened, it's the school saw it, you know. She came without a lunch, so they called the parents, and she said, yeah, it's normal for them. So it's not that stopped them. You know, the police wasn't involved, but I guess there wasn't big enough case of everything, so it happened. The big drop of that fill up the vase, let's say that, or spill out the vase. I don't know how to say in English, but in French it's very popular. The son, climbed over his bedroom window, and still duct tape left around his extremities, but like broken off. Went to a neighbor's house, knocked on the door, and asked for food. And the neighbor like let him, give him food, and call the police. And that was too much. Oh my God, it started to rain. So I'm gonna go like this. Oh yeah. My gosh, it started to rain. Anything can happen, you know? So, yeah. So now they got arrested. They built up a case. They had like many counts of child abuse. They pled guilty to 4. And they in Utah. So Utah is going to be between 4 to 30 years. And it says it's on some paper. It's like, it's case closed now. It's between 4 to 30 years. I don't know what's going to be. How come we don't know exactly? But my gosh, they lived through, you know, I think 6 children. For 8 passengers, the parents plus 6 children. And there was mostly 2 of them that were abused. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that she thought she was doing so well being a mother that she did a channel about it. And now she's arrested. You know, sometimes delusional. Anyway, so speaking of delusional, you know, I'm trying to do a show in the rain right now. I don't know if you guys see, but you know, you don't see it's wet, no? Okay. Anyway, so show some love, you know, for the rain. Hype this video with hype points with your cell phone on YouTube. Show some love again. Subscribe. Ping that bell. Let's say that. And I want to see a reaction. Good for the algorithm. A like, a dislike, whatever you wish. See my pinned comment. I comment your comments, so comments, I get shoutouts. And share it to your grandma, or share it to your coffee crew. And one of the most famous quotes on YouTube. Heat, heat.
I have copyright problems, so I decided to change it. Do, 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 do.